you fighting this time too?
No.
Whoever wants to run it.
Yeah, whoever wants to run it. That's good.
They don't have pizza here.
I know, dude. I'm starving right now.
Hey, Jay, you ready? You try to put me in a tutu. Good, sir. How about yourself? Yes. Nice to have everybody. Yeah. We're holding out. You're sold out. We got a little bit of general. It's packed in. Yeah, what a blessing. Yeah, people are getting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, and then they'll be like, ready? Bring it or snooze, you lose, right? The card is only so big. Yeah, that's the part. Yeah, you don't want that. Only if it's like the other guy fell out. All right, I got an extra. Yeah.
They're different this time.
Wally knows. Which Wally knows? Yeah. The bet. That's beautiful. Uniform. That's prepared. But I mean, you never know. That's those things they recall and go. Hey, way back, nothing was going on. Folks stuck me in. Ryan has shown up. The alternate. And that's your shot. Yeah. No. Help them run. Someone walking at the door and interface with the police. Yeah. Yes. We are too. All right,
I'm glad
enjoy.
you're here.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely.
hey, yeah, it's all good. Hey, he's all good. Hey, you know what's keeping this? Cameron. It is. When you're not live, like all people. I want people to see how many people. What would you have to do? Turn the camera around? Let's do it. Fire it. Let's get the camera. I'm going to tell the kids, look. Next time, I'm going to tell you. Yeah, I can turn the camera on. Go, boys. Go, we're waiting on you guys dragging it past fire. Let's go. Come on, man. Right here. Yeah. Okay, look at it. So look, there's the view right here. You can get in the camera. You can talk for it. You want a Toughman shirt? Hey, you want a Next Generation shirt? You sure? Why not? Let me get you that new one. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do that before you, remind me before you leave.
I'll try.
Yeah, remind me about the name. Are you kidding me? That's the last thing I want to deal with. I won't deal with none of that right now. Hey, Ron.
Got to, bro. We got to.
That camera is filming you all night. Ladies behind the screen. Take off the headphones. Hey, we're gonna start this. Okay, so we need. When you want me to flip it?
Don't do one final wave and I'll put it where it's supposed to go.
Take your last way.
I did.
Ready? Hey, Mark, try and squeeze in. Hey, everybody squeeze in a little bit. Okay, make sure that the fighters and coaches that are down here belong here. Everybody get in. Squeeze out. Squeeze down. Come on, everybody. Hey, welcome everybody to the season 2 opener for the Next Generation Toughman Hawaii. I want to welcome everybody. How about a round of applause for everybody? So we are streaming live, and if you want to know what the Next Generation Toughman Hawaii is about, what we're trying to do is develop the next group of athletes coming up in Hawaii and all over the world, as you can see, to be competitive, to train and fight at the next level. UFC, what have you. Can we get quiet over there, please? Whatever that noise is. We're trying to get the kids to move up, and believe me, I have all the powers to guide you guys to wherever you want to be. I've been to the top, and I want to bring some of these kids up behind me, okay? So we're going to start off with the, first of all, we'll start off with the rules and regulations of the show. This is American-style kickboxing. Everything above the waist. There's no knees, there's no hooking the leg, there's no elbows, there's no pushing, there's no clinching, okay? Straight kickboxing. That's what the rules are. The Pee-wees will fight 1 minute or 1.5 minutes, depending on what the coaches agree to. We can go up to 1.5 minutes, but normally we run the Pee-wees, which is 8 and under at 1 minute rounds. Spinning back fist, spinning kicks, Superman punches, whatever you want to do, they're all okay with me, as long as the punches are clean and no elbows attached to them as well. I know a lot of you kids train Muay Thai. This is not Muay Thai. This is your first warning. If you get warned again in the ring by the officials, the next one is a point being taken away, okay? So we have to keep it clean. This is why I do these meetings, so there's no reason why you don't understand what the rules of this whole show is all about, okay? Discipline, respect, and sportsmanship from the coaches, the fighters, and the fans. I expect nothing less, okay? This is a kid event. I don't expect parents to be yelling back and forth in the arena, I'll have you removed. No refund, just removed. We're trying to work with kids just like you would at a baseball field, right? We want the kids to be taught the right way. Discipline and respect. You fight, you win, you lose, you walk over, you hug the fighter, shake his hand, you shake the coach's hand, and we come back and we work for the next day. Everybody on the same page with me with that? Okay, locker room area. Only the certified coaches that I approved and the fighters can be in that locker room area. I don't want to have to come there tomorrow night and say, hey, you don't belong in here, because then I'm going to get mad. I'm letting you know now that only the fighters that are active in this show and the coaches will be allowed in that locker room area. These kids, when they come in here, they become my kids. I'm liable for every single kid in this building that's competing on this show. So I don't want anybody in there that doesn't belong in that area. Parents, aunties, uncles, whatever, you have a seat, that's where you have to stay, okay? Fighters, you have to stay in the designated area. If you're a fighter on the show, I don't expect to see you up there or over there or wherever. It's a competition. You wouldn't be in a basketball game sitting at courtside and you're over there while the team is over here, right? You stay in the designated area where your team is until after your fight. This ringside is sold out. First time we've ever sold out way before the show. There won't be a seat for you to leave there and go sit with your mom and dad. So the seats that you have in the locker room area, that will become your seats to watch the show when your fight is done. You'll return to the seats that you had in the locker room area and support the rest of your team until the end of the night. That will be your seat. Nothing is allowed into the arena. No coolers, no nothing, okay? We never have allowed that. No energy drinks, none of that stuff. I work at all the big shows. They're not allowed there. They're not allowed here. I'm trying to teach you the exact way that it's been done on the big shows from now. So you already know how to expect when you get to a show, what to expect when you get to the bigger shows. Disrespect to any of the staff, any of the guys in the blue, especially my glove table. Any of the guys in the blue shirts that say official or any of the kids and the people that are working here is automatic removal from the arena. Do not disrespect my staff. This show doesn't click with just me. We've got a bunch of people here that make this whole thing go round, okay? One coach and one fighter at the glove table at a time. What I mean by that is you don't send 3 coaches up there with one kid to put on shin guards and a headgear. One coach, one fighter to the glove table at the time. We have enough equipment. We have enough equipment to glove up the first 12 bouts. So that's what we're going to do. Everybody will report here tomorrow at around 2:30, 3 o'clock at the latest, because the doors open at 4. So if you push the envelope and get here late, I'll be upset, because we do that parade of fighters and everybody needs to be here for that. Okay? I put down here fighters and coaches between 2:30 and 3 o'clock latest. 3 o'clock tomorrow. Coaches, when the kids come at 3, the coaches can come in with them. But the family's got to wait outside till the doors open. because we need to get the kids in here, get everybody organized before it turns into a mishmash, right? Coaches must be certified and approved by me or by one of my head officials, which is Jake Kahehe. He's not here right now. If you're not a certified coach, what good could you possibly do to a kid that's fighting if you don't know what you're doing? We're cleaning that up. Certified means you've either fought in my show or on a show, and we're also using junior division coaches. So the coaches, we have champions here. Emiliano, we have Kian Flores, we have champions that are champions. Okay? Let's not forget Nevaeh Howe. These are our champions from our first season. If for some reason her little sister decides to fight and the dad wants to use her in the corner, she's automatically approved because she's certified in this event. Okay, she knows the rules, she knows what we expect, and we are going to do a lot of junior training this year. We're going to do junior judge training, junior corner training, so that when you're fighting, you know what the judges are looking for. A lot of you guys don't understand how they score this fight. They don't score this on finesse and fanciness. The punches that land and kicks have to be clean, and that's what they score. They score on aggressiveness, but punches and kicks that are landing, not the ones that look like you're doing a whole bunch of stuff, but they're not landing. They don't score. They don't count. Okay? I always say this, never leave the fight in the hands of the judges, because everybody's got different eyes, right? And the guys I bring in, they're all professional fighters. Every one of these guys that are judging here, they've all been there. They know what it's like to feel like they want to fight and didn't get the win. And so they're not trying to pass that along. All of them are neutral, no matter where they're from. When they step into the ring, on the side of the ring to judge, they're looking for the better fighter. Okay, they're not looking for, oh, this is my cousin's son or something. I wouldn't have them judging. I promise you that. That would not happen. Absolutely no videotaping. No phones, no cameras, no nothing. If you get caught videotaping, without any question, you'll be removed from the building. And the reason why is because we're streaming this show as far out as India and Canada and the Philippines and China. We're streaming the show to the people there to get those kids to come here. We want those fighters from around the world to become international here in Hawaii. All kids, all fighters and coaches are required, since I'm not charging registration fees, to purchase a video link from my camera guy, right? It's for your own good. It goes in your library. It doesn't go in my pocket. This guy just got done shooting Jason Momoa and the Merry Monarch. In order for me to keep him here, we have to sell DVDs, right? I mean, this is a complete professional production with aerial drones and everything being flown in here. So I suggest you pick one of those up, get a link, go down, sign up, put your name and credit card online. It takes us about, what, 10 days? In about 10 days, we'll have the thing completely edited with slow motion and everything. You can't get a better deal. I know guys now that fought that keep calling me, Coach, you got one of my fights from back in 2012. You know what I mean? Because nobody bought tapes. I got a professional photographer here, besides professional videographer, Greg Honda from Honolulu. Greg Honda is world renowned for the pictures that he's taken here in Hawaii and all over as an MMA photographer that takes some of the most incredible action shots you will ever find. And you can purchase pictures from him, but he's here to film this for us, right? He came here on his own dime to shoot pictures for me, a retired photographer. I drug him out, right? And he's here to shoot pictures, so make sure you order your pictures and stuff from Greg Honda. Anybody in the wild knows who Greg Honda is. Actually, anybody anywhere knows who Greg Honda is. All ringside seats are accounted for. All of the seats that here are sold out. So I don't expect to see anybody sitting in a ringside seat that's in a uniform that was fighting. because that seat belongs to somebody, okay? No fighters are allowed to approach me or any of the officials during this event. If you have something you want to talk to me about, talk about it after the event. The last show I had several people, I thought I won, this and that. I'm not tolerating that this time, okay? You guys are going to stress me out. I don't judge the fights. Like I said, I'm not the judge. And believe it or not, if you watch me, I'm all over the place here. I hardly see the whole fights. I can't tell you who won because I don't see them until I go back and I watch them. And if it's controversial, I watch the whole fight in slow motion. And I'll tell you at the end if I think he won or not. But as whatever the decision is tomorrow night, that's the decision, okay? And don't huff and puff and create, you know, because you set by example. The kids look at you and go, oh my God, we should have won. It's not a good example to set for the kids. You go back and talk to them and say, you know, it was a close fight. We'll go look at it. Maybe you should have won, whatever. We'll go back and get it the next time. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, okay? Again, I'm going to repeat this. Never leave the fight in the hands of the judges. Now, a lot of these fights, if you're fighting a 3-round bout, if the fight is a draw at 3 rounds, you better be ready to go a 4th round, okay? Because we don't have draws. You have to do another, we have to have somebody advance. This is a tournament. You have to advance. So make sure that you guys know that. If the fight is close, turn it on at the end of the 3rd round and try and steal it. If not, you're going 1 more round. If it's a 5-round title fight and it comes to a draw, which we had 2 of on the last show, you're going a 6th round because only one guy can be the champion and leave with that title belt. Okay? Remember what I said, fights are not scored on style and being fancy. They're scored on clean punches and kicks. Okay? Clean. That means they got to land. They're not just going to be there. They got to land, and then we score those punches and kicks. Remember, this is a sport that we're trying to bring back to life. Back in 2011, we did 140 shows in Hawaii. There was 140 shows in Hawaii. There was Man Up, Stand Up. There was, I can't even, HFC. There was so many different events that had adults but catered a lot to the kids. The DCCA took over in 2012 and it went from 144 shows to 27. 12 years later, there was 2 shows last year and we are at April 20th tomorrow and there's nothing scheduled for this year for any of the adults. So we have a bill in legislature, and I don't know if you guys have been following my social media. I'm pushing this bill right now with the senators and stuff in legislature to create an athletic combat sport commission in Hawaii to regulate amateur and pro fighters, but to also reduce the cost to produce the event so that we can get all the little shows back and get more shows going so that you kids can fight more continuously and have 15, 20 fights by the end of the year. Then we can advance to the other countries to take on some of these other kids. Okay, I want you guys to all remember this. This is a tournament of champions. If you're here to just fight one fight and drop out, let me know tonight. We'll make a note of that over here. I have 3 more shows scheduled this year. Because if we don't do all 3 shows this year, we won't have a season finale. Season finale is when we start determining who all the final champions are like we did last year. So we have, write down your calendars, July 6th, we'll be back here at the Civic July 6th. That's the quarterfinals. This is the first time we've ever done this, and I've been doing this show for 30 years. On November 1st, that's a Friday night, we're doing the semifinals. And the following day, on Saturday, we're doing the finals. So we're going to do a 2-day event which will allow these kids to fight 2 times, if need be, to challenge the next belt in the weight division, to establish our champions. So it'll be semifinals and finals November 1st and November 2nd. And then we'll wrap up the season. That'll be our season finale. just want you guys all to know that what this show is all about is, like I said, we're trying to build up the next group of kids in Hawaii, in all over the world, because I got them coming from Canada and everything. I want you kids to understand that this is a lot of work. This is not an easy thing. You won't find on another show anywhere around here that's developed, that's put together like this. And I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you because I've been involved with this fight game since, you know, Martin and all these kids were kids. And now they fight in the UFC and everything else. Max Holloway was 12 when I was involved with all these kids from way back. John Bernard, the untamable John Bernard fighting bare knuckle, undefeated right now. These are all my kids. They started with me when they were really young. I wrapped every fighter in Hawaii's hands at least once, and some of them every time they fought. I have a lot of connections because I've worked at a lot of the big shows all over the world. And so when I reach out and make phone calls to Shatri and Scott Coker and different guys, you know, they listen when I say, I got somebody that you might be interested in. And that's because I really believe in that particular kid. And you guys give me all you got, and believe me, I'm behind you all the way. I just got Dylan Rush a contract. So Dylan Rush is from Ka'u here on the Big Island. The big white kid, won I don't know how many state wrestling titles, came here and dominated just scrap, and he's had the heavyweight title in the Toughman, super heavyweight title in the Toughman for 10 years. For 10 years, no one could touch him. He fought everybody. He fought guys that were 398 pounds and destroyed them. And he called me up and said, I told him I was doing bare knuckle here too. I'm going to do bare knuckle this year too. So I told him I was doing the show here. He said, put me on the card, coach. I said, absolutely. So he went and tried out for the BFKC, and he knocked the guy out in the first round and broke his nose. But that's not the show. We're doing BYB, which is the triangle. So I got him a contract. We just signed the contract last week, a 4-fight deal, and he's on his way. The two kids that fought in the main event here on our last show, Frosty Cortez from Uriah Faber School Team Alpha Male, he's 2-0. And I just saw Adrian Lee has his first fight June 6th at 1FC in, I think it's in Singapore. So I'm really happy about that. I'm not here to say, hey, you guys owe me something. You don't owe me nothing. Just say, when you see me, hey, Coach Wally, thanks a lot. I'm just trying to help everybody. I don't want anything except just to see that what we're doing is not a lost waste of time for me. Okay? Anybody have any questions? Even parents, if you have any questions, fire away. Yeah. What's that? No. So there's no minimum kick. The question was, is there a minimum kick? No. There's no minimum kick. But remember, if you're not kicking, the other guy is. Okay? So we're not going to stop. This is not boxing. This is kickboxing. But there is no minimum. The reason why he asked that is because American-style kickboxing has a rule of 8 minimum kicks. You have to throw 8 kicks in a round. We don't do that here. You throw what you feel necessary and make it work. I know you got a school right here full of kickers. I wouldn't take a chance on it. Any other questions? Anybody? All right, let's start this weigh-in. First up on the card, Michael Grace and Mario Ramirez. Go. So you sit here. You go. You're gonna weigh in with all that on? Is he weighing in with all that on? Come on, Micah, go first. Micah, go first. Next up, Peter De La Cruz and Dyson Sanchez. Go ahead and start taking off. Michael Grace, 48 pounds. Mario Ramirez, 54 pounds. California, Dina Dela Cruz. Understand. 60.6. Tyson Sanchez. 68. Williams, J.C. Gines. Chris, how do I say his name? Kamali Williams. J.C. Gines. Come on. Oh, I missed one. I missed one. 90.6. This is a rematch, by the way, fellas. Luis Becerra and Blaze Perez. Luis Becerra, 76 pounds. Blaze Perez, 73 pounds. Turn to the camera. Rika Hill, Dynasty Sanchez. Alexander Avalos and Maximo Alcanito on deck. Boy, right there. Dynasty Sanchez. Go ahead. 60.2 pounds. Her card is here. Go ahead. Get up. Rika Hill, 63 pounds. Face the camera. She got a nice stance, right? Nice stance, man. Juno Bam, Marley Quintal on deck. Suri Kavai and Bethany Gibbons on deck. Alexander Avalos. Maximo El Galito Kyle from Las Vegas, Nevada. 85.6. Go that side. Switch sides. Go that side. Face the camera. Juno. How you say that? Juno Bam from Honolulu, Hawaii. $108.4. 114.6. Daviana. Makugai. Alize Makugai. Tyra Huli. Styra Huli Huli, 66 pounds. Kaylin Shea, Novello Miller, Nevaeh Vargas, Shelby Dion. Tacios on deck. Shelby on deck. Kaylin. Caleb Becerro and Mila Gamble on deck. Novello Miller. Wow, 92.4 pounds. Wow. How you say your last name? Kaylin C. from Oahu. 91.4. Nevaeh Vargas. Garcia. 195.2. Boogie Garcia. 175.4. McCall Menino and Leopoldo Miller. AJ DeLuna, RJ Joaquin. Derek Asing and Skyler Young. Leopoldo Miller. 130.8. Menino. 139. AJ DeLuna from San Jose, California. 154. RJ Joaquin. 158. Derek Asing. Skyler Young. Derek Asing, 115.2. Skyler Young, 113.2. Zayden Wood. Zayden Wood and Bono Miller on deck. Kaimana Simon and Elijah Joaquin on deck. fight, Damian Aki and Anthony Cardenas. Aki, 114.6. Face forward. Joel Castillo. Another title fight right here. Isaiah Abadilla, 118.8. And the main event of the evening, our first ever junior division heavyweight title. Elias Nafaele and Trayson Nicodino. 5 rounds for the heavyweight belt. Nafaele, 200.6. Nicodino, 214. All right, everybody. So remember, coaches and fighters between 2:30 and 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, no later than. Okay? No later than 3 o'clock tomorrow. Guys, go get a good night rest, get some good food, and we'll see you tomorrow. Great job. So you don't want a room. I'll hook you up with a room, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I do. Yeah.
That's my girl right there. Chava. That's my girl. Hey, don't leave it in my hands. Don't leave it in my hands. I want to see her finish.
Yeah, me too. I have.